The story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The Shadow Client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request, track down and eliminate the Shadow Client. In return, he offers something irresistible. The truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras placed around the perimeter.
No cars.
I said they could be out. Could be lying low. The satellite scans are inconclusive. Only one way to find out, I'm afraid. You should be able to jimmy open the garage door with a proper tool. Why don't you search the pool area, 47?
Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners.
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
Found something. Looks like research reports. Berlin, Shanghai. Every major militia strike since Thomas Cross's kidnapping. Looks like Reynard had a hand in all of them.
All in the past, I'm afraid. Keep looking, 47. That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47. Nicely done, 47. Getting caught on tape is the last thing we need. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt. Appears Reynard's cell is launching another strike. Those are sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Our priority is the Shadow Client.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade.
What the? What was that, man?
Not very convincing, Mr. Donovan. Take a deep breath and...
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
Damn it! I don't have vision! Where is he? Anyone got him? There he is! Right there!
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras placed around the perimeter. I suggest you get rid of them, 47.
No cars.
They could be out. Could be lying low. The satellite scans were inconclusive. Only one way to find out, I'm afraid.
Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them now. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
Found something. Looks like research reports. Berlin, Shanghai. Every major militia strike since Thomas Cross's kidnapping. Looks like Reynard had a hand in all of them.
All in the past, I'm afraid. Keep looking, 47. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt. Nicely done, 47. Should allow you to move more freely.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the Shadow client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, I thought this night would never end. What a snob fest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the team.
Yeah, well, I say stick to what you know.
Cross in New York a month ago. While no organization has yet claimed responsibility, authorities believe these politically motivated groups are the work of highly trapped mercenaries.
It's Orson. Orson.
Industries retail surgery robot, nicknamed the Spider, has lost its first patient on the operating table. The Gamma Medical Facility has released a statement insisting that the tragic
Max? Maximilian? Here, boy.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
What are you waiting for? Flush him out.
The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution. No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one.
Central, it's me. We got someone out cold on the ground here. Doing a quick exam. What's that? Like I thought. Way past cold. All clear. Over. Oh, shit. Come in. Anybody there? Come in. I think we got some kind of professional here.
Well, it's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Ortmeyer stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tunyan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Noxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Noxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Nox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Nox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Nox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Nox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Invading my personal space.
Great to see you.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks.
Just relax.
Anything can still
Be on
happen.
your way in a sec. Thank you.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to Americans. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner.
Out so much.
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Nox behind the wheel.
Boy, that's many miles as possible, no matter how burned out is tearing up the baby.
Let's imagine an invisible barrier between me and you that extends out to about an arm's length from me. Let's try and keep out of that zone. My personal space.
me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance races. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner.
Miller, I don't care about your problems, all right? I made it clear this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I have to listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra City.
It's a test of nerves going
Yes,
into that.
I know you're a man short now, and no, I don't give a rat's ass about it.
Just like collision going into
Double
that.
my salary for the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, if you decide otherwise,
There is still
I'll be
plenty
down
of
by
time
the
left,
hatch.
folks, and anything can happen.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer your services, 47? You're good with a wrench.
Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's skill.
Dressed as a mechanic, you're now allowed inside the Kronstadt pit. I suggest you talk to Grace Miller, chief mechanic. She could probably use some extra hands.
Oh, it looks like the tires are just... You see, that's
What kind of engine you got in those cars?
straight from the pit, and it's a completely different surface. When you start the concrete, then you get a big change of quickness.
Be mindful of roaming security guards. Some of them may work out you don't quite belong. Use the crowds to hide in if needed.
Salutations, my friend.
Let me just repeat some ground.
You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well. There's a bonus thing. Got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared.
You should investigate your station, 47.
Focus. Just keep me updated. What else should I be worried about?
It seems there are several ways to go about this. I suggest finding a pneumatic wrench.
Did you know that Sierra knows himself?
Apparently they reached some sort of compromise, though. Now, I would not want to drive that car. Any major crash, and you're not walking away from that.
I couldn't agree more.
Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, focus.
Excellent, 47. And now for a bit of maintenance. Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Moses Lee, ladies and gentlemen, is on the way to the podium. They've rolled out the red carpet and the celebrities are rushing down.
So, Mr. Grant, I'm gonna have to ask you to move on. I don't want to keep her waiting.
I'm doing my best here, Doc.
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be pissed. I need a pre-race checkup on her. Well, let's just say she's got a bad case of injury.
Sorry, I can't let you through.
Fatigue,
Unless someone's dying.
concentrated, blurred vision. Why don't you? Regenerative, based on an old Native American recipe and supercharged with caffeine and amino acids. Regenerative, proud sponsor. Innovation race. We still have a little time before our champion reaches the podium. Let's hope it's not like last year when a streaker delayed the celebrations. Keep your clothes on, folks. Please.
Oh, and congratulations on the victory.
Thank you, Miss. I'll see you shortly.
I'm getting information that we're closer to the ceremony, but not quite there yet. Just saw the actor Bgmi St. Remington in the press release, by the way. Those of you older race fans might remember him from such films as Rush in Reno and Daytona Drivers Club. Yeah, don't make it like that.
bad thing? I mean, sure. It sounds impressive, but just think about all the time she's wasting. Why not?
Well, if you ever get to know her, but you must know Sierra has dad's confidence. It's entirely understandable.
Excuse me, you want to move away? She takes the job to be near him? That's sweet, but very unlike the Sierra I know.
Started out as an intern in finance. Worked. Jesus H. Christ!
Hey! Over here!
Something happened?
Something bad's going on. You need to do something about it.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
Hey!
Hands over your head. That's right. Keep those hands beat.
Wait, what?
Get back to his last known position. Hold the double. Hand combat. What? I hit him! Yeah, take him out!
Hey, heads down, people.
You're doing your job. Oh my God! It's so bad! Has anybody got a flamethrower or something? Did he just, like, disappear? We need to secure the area. I got him! Suspect is hit. I need help!
What's going on? What the fuck's about?
I can't do this.
Sorry, sir, got orders. Can't let you through. Sorry for the disruption.
Well, what a race. And don't forget to get your Sierra Knox t-shirt at the buy one, get one free. Oh, that's right. You heard me.
I hate that talcum. How do they dust all over it?
Mm-hmm. It kind of comes with the territory.
I was never a big fan of it. You know, I'll let him back down. I think it's better to get a rep being soft. Let's talk about that.
Dad, as my father would say.
use that stuff anyway?
I think some of the team.
Apparently, not.
Yes, it's finished. Spread around down at the local bar after work. The palace isn't in a state. That's insane. If that's true, why would
Hang on, 47. Robert Knox's calendar shows a meeting with a Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military. Must be related to that robot. Maybe you can find Mendez somewhere.
Palace. Knox is apparently down with that.
If this leaks, the media will not alive.
He dodged that tons of valuables pretty well.
Only because Jinpo is a lunatic and had no qualms about taking the blame for the massacre. Still, makes you wonder.
Sure does.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47? What are you thinking?
Oh, the mall cops are here. Jeez! Come on, do you copy?
Man, you read me. I've got someone on the ground.
status report, please.
I am fully operational and ready for the test, sir.
Thank you, Pallas. Give me a rundown of your cognitive process at this minute. How are you feeling?
My emotional default for the day has been set to excited, sir. Miss Berman seemed to think that was an appropriate setting. Would you like me to adjust it?
Well, that's fine. Disengage diagnostics. Revert to test fire mode.
Represents the next level of personal stealth.
Have a nice day, Mr. PhD. Right. Let's have a look at the changes Knox made to you last night, shall we? Let's see. Servo's looking good. Oh, new materials, too. Titanium. Solid build, but not very flexible. Okay. Well, we're good for now. Inspection passed. Let's shoot something.
Scientists coming through.
Well done, Pallas. All hey, think you left us behind? Test successfully concluded, Pallas, you beautiful bastard. You're no Dolores, but I have to say I'm proud of you. Hey, let's get on with it. Scanning photo into Pallas targeting system now. All done? Little bit of constructive criticism. You could use a mint. Okay, new test round. Updating system targeting matrix with new visual information. Update done. We're good to go. All right. Palace, you're clear to fire. Engage at your discretion.
Target acquired. Bgmi.
Excellent, Palace. Test completed successfully. I'd invite you out for a beer to celebrate, but I guess that might be a security risk. Not to mention creepy.
Okay, McInnes, let's run this test. You're sure you fixed all outstanding issues with the micro actuators?
Yeah, boss, I'm sure. Checked an hour ago. All lights are green. This fella will make your special place all
That
tingly.
is Robert Knox. Genius inventor, black markets weapons dealer, evidence defector. Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the militia's strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, 3 of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all 3 cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
You gotta be kidding.
Colombian oak tree in the entire world. That's pretty amazing. You must feel so lucky.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. That's definitely worth the trip. You'll probably want to set aside more time to just soak in the local air. Hey, what's up, man? Sit down, relax. The universe will correct itself again, right?
I don't know, man. I've been like smuggling this cocaine here around the world, right?
Rico Delgado coming down to other villages to pray some.
So, the ever-classy Rico Delgado has commissioned a statue of himself to adorn the village square. Today's unveiling ceremony will feature a local band, and Rico Delgado will attend in person. I suggest you take a closer look, 47. This should be a unique opportunity to engage Delgado outside the walls of his compound.
Does that foundation look entirely stable to you?
What? Yeah, stay out! Buzz off, will you? Soy yo. Just checking out. Straight south. Hola, ¿quién anda ahí?
Hey! Someone please, help me. Senor! Senor! There's something you need to take a look at, please.
I think we need a doctor here.
There's a psycho on the loose. Crap. You okay?
Wait, there he is!
Eso.
Hey, parce, despiértese. Something's happening.
Soldado.
Husband nearly lost his arm when that winch broke, but I think he's on the mend now. We were lucky, I guess.
So what happened?
He says it's better if I don't. No. The buildings are big down in the caves. The problem is he's
What?
Hey, you! Come off from there! Get back into the caves! Now!
Hey! Cuidado! Be careful!
Hey, Papi, who are you? I haven't seen you before. You stop that right now! Senor! I'm talking to you, senor!
It's bullshit. This world is fucking young.
This is a smart investment. You know how I know that? I have the only rickshaw in town, and when backpackers see a rickshaw, they have to ride it. It's in their code or something.
Seriously, de verdad. This is gonna end as badly as that time you tried to attract tourists by the That lady is a American backpacker, so right
They always get got. Who's the boss? ¿Qué?
Okay. You know, no es aceptable throwing things like that.
What?
Must be those kids messing around again. Is that? Perdón, amigo, but are you on drugs?
Does that foundation look entirely stable to you?
Well, I'm not made of that. No, it's that kind. You know what I'm saying? Are you loco? Talk about the boss like that, or you will go straight to the...
Ya, pero es que yo no estoy disponible para quedarme aquí todo.
You heard the news about the bullet. How they had 15 guys to lock up in the matter. All of them were 2 hours.
So, the ever-classy...
Take down everyone. And then... nothing. 15 guys brought in by the locals. I swear to God, amigos, there's gonna be someone listening out for them. Someone powerful. And it's pissing off the bosses like nothing I've ever seen. I think that's why Rico's talking to that new guy. Go.
So, you managed to get everything fixed?
That is Andrea Martinez, the Delgado
Excuse me.
cartel PR officer and public face.
Have you noticed how Andres have started working out and use deodorant and hair products? Yeah, he's definitely having an affair.
Okay, let me have it. Get all the doctors off this day.
My feet feel so light, my legs.
Hello, señor.
Si sería tan amable, do you mind giving me some privacy here?
So, about subscription. It was my understanding that it came with only a TV personality calendar. What? Yeah, I am a big reality show buff. I watch Amish girl in the big city. No, I haven't received my copy yet. Ay, por Dios. Look at that. I still can't believe it. Oh, meeting P-Power in a local bar in a tiny village like this. I mean, he's only the biggest celebrity tattoo artist in the world.
Maybe he's here to see that Delgado guy we've been hearing about? Sounds like he's got
One broken humor. Wanted someone known Ocktober.
Sí, te lo pregunto porque, joder, a mí se lo tendré que decir. Mira, perdón, por favor.
Well, everyone, the Regalo will be here soon. Come on now. Come on.
Who's ready to play? Ya, pero es que yo no estoy disponible para tirarme en todo.
People of Sanford, the saints are truly smiling upon you. This is a day of celebration and joy. Today, the Delgados present to you a gift unlike anything you have ever seen. Remember, we are here to help you. And from now on, the watchful and caring eyes of the cartel will be upon you day and night. We will protect you from the corruption of the big city. And the crooked government. Rico Delgado has promised me just this morning to step up and become the patron saint of San Fortuna. So, as we wait for him to descend, take a moment to feel in your heart the natural gratitude and pride that comes from such a promise. You will, now and forever, be under the wings of the Delgado cartel. We will guide you and protect you and care for you as if you were our very own children. And so, it is my immense pleasure to present to you the benefactor of
Nicely done, 47. Poetic justice coming up.
who has taken it upon himself to destroy corruption and evil in this proud nation of ours. A man whose only concern is for the welfare and safety of this glorious village and all of proud Colombia. I give to you Rico Delgado.
My dear, wonderful,
Hey, Parce,
grateful
where are you
people.
going? Come on.
It brings warmth to my heart to see you here today. For years, decades, we have struggled against the oppressive forces of the outside world. For years, The Delgado cartel has been a bulwark against those who seek to do harm to you all. Today, we celebrate this struggle and the victories we have earned. Today, I grant you this symbol of freedom and rebellion. May it forever light your days and nights with hope of greatness and serve as something to aspire to. All of you can become as me one day. Drum roll, please.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
Freakiest act you would not believe. KNC.